check, check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm not hearing anything.
Can you hear yourself?
1 2 1 2 1 2. I cannot. 1 2 1 2 1 2. One. Oh, there. 1 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, barely. I got it barely, but they're a short. There we go. All right. That's. They're a short match. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. Well, good evening and welcome to the Marshfield Fieldhouse on this final night in January. It's a high school basketball Friday night here on Zaleski Sports, and we've got a good one for you as the Marshfield Tigers, leading the Wisconsin Valley Conference, will take on the third-place Wausau East Lumberjacks tonight. I'm Tom King. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And it's going to be an interesting game because the Lumberjacks dropped their first matchup with Marshfield this season back on December 20th, the final 77-65 up at the East Gym. And Marshfield ran away with that one early. They went off to a big lead. They shot 17 of 23 in the first half of that game to build a big lead, and then they held off an East comeback to pull out the win. And not only do the Tigers still have that 1-2 punch from that night, Brooks Hinson had 26 and Landon Lee 17 in that win. They're adding back Chris Pohl, who's back from injury, the 6'8" junior. So Lumberjacks have a tall order with this tall Marshfield team, one of the few teams maybe that has a size advantage over the Lumberjacks coming in here tonight. Marshfield with a record of 7-0 in the Valley this year, 10-5 overall. The Lumberjacks are 13-2 overall, but just 4-2 in the conference. They lost to Marshfield and they lost to Wausau West in the other conference loss. Wausau West, the surprising Warriors, holding down second place in the Valley Conference coming into tonight's action. They're 5-2 in the conference, 12-4 overall. Stevens Point, sort of a disappointment so far this season, 9-7 overall, 3-3 in the Valley. Everest is 8-8 overall, 3-4 in the Valley. Merrill 8-9 and 1-6. And Wisconsin Rapids, a tough row to hoe this year for the Lincoln Raiders. 0-14 on the season, 0-6 in Wisconsin Valley Conference play. And tonight, the other matchups have Spash playing at DC Everest, and Wausau West is at Wisconsin Rapids. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Bruce Orthodontics, providing comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances at Bruce Orthodontics. They're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Also by River Edge Golf Course. Get them what they really want, a River Edge Golf Course membership for the 2025 golf season. Get membership rates and details at riveredgegolfcourse.com. That's River Edge Golf Course in Marshfield. Let's take a listen to the national anthem. We'll get the starting lineup, so we'll get set to go tonight. Marshfield Tiger Pep Band doing the national anthem here tonight at the Tiger Fieldhouse. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the visitors from Wausau East, it'll be 6-foot senior Jaden Garrett, 6'3 senior Jesse Nabgezik, 6'6 junior Robbie Anjuli, 6'3 senior Teddy Schlindwine, and 6'6 senior Charlie Cayley for head coach Dan Garrett. For the Marshfield Tigers, Chris Pohl back in the starting lineup, the 6'8 junior Joey Ketterer, 6'4 senior. Brooks Hinson, the 6'2 senior. Landon Lee, the 5'11 senior. And 6'6 senior Ethan Connect for head coach Chris Fisher. We've got the top two scorers in the conference in action here tonight. Jesse Napgezik for the Lumberjacks averaging 19.5 a game. Brooks Hinson of Marshfield averaging 18.4 a contest. Joey Ketterer, Brooks Hinson, Chris Pohl, and Landon Lee, four of the top five three-point shooters as far as percentage go, including Ketterer leading the way in the conference at 73%. Jaden Garrett is the other in the top five from the Lumberjacks, hitting almost 46% of his three-point shots. Charlie Cayley of the Lumberjacks, the top rebounder in the conference, averaging 9.7 a game. Landon Lee of the Tigers is the assist leader in the conference, averaging 8 assists per contest. And Marshfield and East, the two top three-point shooting teams by team percentage. Marshfield hitting just over 50% of their threes, and the Lumberjacks at 35.9. And not only, do the Tigers have height, but they've also got the ability to knock down shots from outside. The stat king, Gene Delisio, gave me a great stat here for tonight, as he gave me a list of all of the times that Marshfield and East have played. And this series is tied at 55 each, 55 wins, 55 losses. They've been playing basketball, these two teams, since 1973-74 when Wausau East got back in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. So interesting. Marshfield has been dominating the last few years and had a nice run from 2015 to 2021 when they didn't lose a game to the Lumberjacks. East had a big run back in the early 2000s when they had those really good teams for about 7 or 8 years and beat Marshfield on a regular basis. All right, we're just about underway. East in red, as you can see, Marshfield in their white with orange and black trim, and it's going to be Charlie Cayley who's going to jump center here for the Lumberjacks, and he's going to go up against Chris Pohl. We're underway, and the Lumberjacks have the ball first. Jaden Garrett brings it into the front court. Schlinwine comes out and grabs it. Top of the key. Cayley looked at the three, didn't take it, now gives it back to Garrett. Free throw line. Double team comes. He tries to feed it inside. It knocked away, and it comes away to Davis Winter, who's getting a start tonight. Winter is going to get the start tonight for the Lumberjacks. He's usually first off the bench, but he is going to start tonight for East. Here's Cayley on the baseline. Bobbled, knocked away, and then stolen. Ball on the floor, Tigers come up with it. First turnover of the game is the Lumberjacks. So Winter getting the start in place of here's a shot, three-pointer put up, and that's no good from Hinson, and the Lumberjacks with the rebound. Three ball top of the key for Cayley. Too hard, no good. Rebound comes away to the Tigers. And Napgezik is not on the floor. I did not hear why. Winter's getting the start tonight for Jesse Napgezik. To the wing. Marshfield's got it. Pohl puts it on the floor, back outside. Landon Lee. Well, if there's a problem with Napgezik not being able to play tonight, obviously the Lumberjacks have a huge disadvantage. Drive by the Tigers. Now they get it on the baseline to Hinson. Back out on top to Pohl. Landon Lee on the dribble. Gets a screen, step back, didn't take a shot. Now gets it back off of Pohl. Ethan Connect. Hinson's got it. Marshfield being very patient. Baseline drive, a little floater, up and in. Joey Ketterer gets the hoop on a little floater on the baseline. And the Tigers have the early lead, 2-0. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Lumberjack basketball. Cayley's going to inbound at side court. They get it into Garrett. To the wing, Schlinwine's got it. Back out top to Garrett. They swing it around the perimeter. Davis Winter, right wing. Ball knocked away into the backcourt. Winter grabs it. It was tipped by the Tigers, so No over and back there. Kaylee. Bounce pass down low post, and Julie. He's going to back in, double team, ball knocked away. He gets it back, little fade away, and it's off the rim, no good. Marshfield with the rebound. Feed inside down the lane, ball is knocked away, but we're going to get a foul on the Lumberjacks. Ethan Connect going hard to the basket will draw the foul and earn free throws here. Foul's going to be on Garrett. That's his first. Connect will head to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. First one's up and in. And now Napgezik checks into the game. So Davis Witter got the start, but Napgezik comes in here. Second free throw, no good, but Marshfield with a rebound, and they'll get another look at the basket. Pole, bullet pass underneath. Ketterer kicks it back outside. Free throw line, now back outside to Landon Lee. Off a screen, that's Hinson. He's going to drive in, now feed inside, and we're going to get a traveling violation on Ethan Connect. First turnover of the game on the Tigers. Lumberjacks get it back. They'll get it into Garrett. And he'll bring it ahead. Picked up by Lee. To the wing to Anjuli. Now it's Kaylee, right baseline. A lot of contact in the lane. He hands it off to Garrett. Garrett, double team comes. He gets tied up. We're going to get a jump ball called. Good defense by Marshfield. Landon Lee tied up Jaden Garrett. And it'll be Marshfield basketball on the possession arrow. Second turnover on the Lumberjacks. Shoot a Funeral Home, one of our great sponsors in Stevens Point and Plover, here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com. That's shootafuneral.com. Lumberjacks will try to set up that half-court trap. Chris Pohl. Tigers still not across half-court. Now they get it down. Connects, got it. Back outside to Hinson. Top of the key. That's Connect. Now they feed it inside. Losing his man was Brooks Hinson, and he got a layup. And it's 5-0 Marshfield. They aren't going up as quickly as they did in the first contest, but Tigers built a big lead in the first half of that win over East up at the East Gym. Garrett's got it. Schlinwine left wing into the lane. A little floater. Back bracketed, no good. Marshfield with the rebound. Lumberjacks starting 0 for 3 from the field with 2 turnovers. Here's a 3-ball left wing. That's too hard, no good. The rebound kept alive, and then a foul as Pohl got the rebound, and he got fouled going back to the basket. Chris Pohl will head to the line. I think they got Kaylee. It is the first on Charlie Kaylee. Hefco Floral, one of our great sponsors. This Valentine's Day, send the best flowers from Hefco Floral. She'll come home with a smile. Pohl hits the first free throw at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Second one's up and in as well. He got them both. And it's 7-0 Marshfield. Garrett backcourt being dogged by Landon Lee. Napgezik has it. Left wing Kaylee, or right wing Kaylee that is. Hands it back to Napgezik. Kaylee puts it on the floor. Now back outside. Garrett at the elbow. Kaylee looks for a cutter. Not there. Puts it on the floor. Now kicks it to the wing to Anjuli. Ball knocked out of his hands, and it's going to be a lot of contact. They let him play on, diving for the loose ball. Garrett's going to shoot a 3, top of the key. Banked it in. Jaden Garrett banks in a 3-pointer from the top of the key, and boy, did the Lumberjacks need that. 7-3 Marshfield. And here comes Hinson and Lee in the backcourt. They get it across to Pohl, breaking the trap. Left wing, Joey Ketterer. Pohl out on top. Kaylee comes out to play him. Lumberjacks playing man-to-man. Here's a 3-ball. That's going to be off the rim for Hinson. Offensive rebound again by the Tigers. Shot put up, no, but a foul. And Ethan Connect will go to the free throw line. Robbie Anjuli will pick up the foul. That's his first. 2 shots coming here for Ethan Connect. And he's at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. First one's up and in. 8-2 Marshfield. You look at the other games on the schedule tonight. Wausau West obviously has to be heavily favored against Rapid. Second free throw is good for Pohl. So Marshfield, if they want to stay 2 up in the standings on the Warriors, need to win tonight. You got to believe that West is going to handle Rapids. Rapids really struggling in the win-loss column this year. Haven't won a game. Napgezik in the paint to Cayley. Puts it on the floor. Double team comes, kicks it back outside. Schlinwine for 3. Short. Marshfield with the rebound. They get the pass ahead. Chris Pohl to the wing to Ketterer. Hinson, left corner. Lee's got it, looking for a cutter for the win. Hinson off a screen, drives in, little scoop shot, up and in, and a foul. Brooks Hinson gets the hoop, his second of the night, and he's going to get a chance for an and one here. It's 11-2 Marshfield. And that foul is going to go against Jed Vandersanen, who had come into the game. First foul on Jed Vandersanen. Here is Hinson will complete the three-point play. And it's 12-2, a 10-point advantage here for the Tigers. Garrett, front court. Got away with a push-off there, I think. Here's Napgezik with it between the circles. Cayley, left wing Schlinwine. Garrett between top of the key. Cayley on the floor, spins, and we're getting a foul called down low on Marshfield. That's going to go on Ethan Connect. That's his first non-shooting foul. Lumberjacks will inbound it. East will return to action next Tuesday night at home against the Lakeland Thunderbirds. Marshfield, after tonight, will be off until February 11th, a week from Tuesday, when they will host Eau Claire North. Lumberjacks inbound the basketball. They get it to Napgezik off a screen. He's going to shoot a 3. Got it. Jesse Napgezik knocks down his first shot of the night, a three-pointer, and it's 12-5 Marshfield. They've got 12-5. I've got 2 3-pointers unless they gave Garrett a 2 on his shot. They must have. So it's 12-5. There's an alley-oop pass underneath. Ketterer caught it. Now he gets it back outside. Lee. Pohl's going to launch a long 3. Off the rim, no good. Garrett runs down the rebound. Napgezik front court. Garrett top of the key. That's a 3 ball. If it goes, it does. Jaden Garrett knocks down a 3 that time. And it's 12-8. Lumberjacks have cut the deficit to 4. The trap, they get it to Connect, now to the wing. Hinson across the timeline. Hinson into the hands of Landon Lee. Lee, screen's going to go to the basket, hangs in the air off the glass, up and in. Landon Lee, his first shot of the night, and he gets it to go. It's 14-8 Marshfield. Napgezik into the front court. It's a screen from Cayley. Looked inside, not there. Now Garrett will loft it down. Ball knocked away. It's loose. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. I believe it'll be East basketball. So Garrett will inbound it here for the Lumberjacks. Miles Casey in the game for East had the basketball. Now they get it down low. Cayley backs in. Little half hook. Up and in. Charlie Cayley knocks down the short one. 14-10. 4-point lead for the Tigers. There's a 10-point advantage at one point, and the Lumberjacks have cut it to 4. Lee on the dribble. Trying to post up Hinson against Casey. Skip pass cross court. Ketter is going to drive baseline. Double team comes. He has to kick it back outside. Here's Lee on a drive. Stutter step, throws up a shot up and in. Somehow that went in. That was a Euro step there for Landon Lee, and he got it to go. 16-10, Marshfield, 9:08 to play first half. Garrett front court. He's going to drive, lean in. They're going to get a foul before the shot, or does the shot count? No shot. Foul before the shot. Landon Lee will pick up the foul. That's his first. Second team foul on the Tigers. Lumberjacks look to get it in. Vander Sanden's got it to Cayley. Now Nabgezik. Garrett holding it out near center court. Marshfield playing man-to-man here. Three ball, a long three for Casey, and he drained it. Miles Casey with a long three-pointer. That's 3 threes here in the half reached, and it's a three-point game, 16-13. Tigers break the trap into the front court. Landon Lee with it. Ketterer back outside to Lee. There's a long three ball for Lee. Back bracketed, no good. Marshfield, though, with another offensive rebound. Drive by Lee. Behind the back dribble. The ball's loose. Vander Sanden gets down on the floor and grabs it. Turnover on the Tigers. That's their second. Now Nabgezik will bring it ahead. Long pass to Garrett in the corner. Catch and shoot three. Off the rim, no good. Marshfield with the rebound. Tigers quickly back the other way. Ketterer's got it. Now baseline drive. Pohl, he's going to jam. Chris Pohl. Slam dunk on the baseline, and it's 18-13 Tigers. Nabgezik to the wing. Casey, catch and shoot three. That's partially blocked. Ball loose, goes out of bounds. It'll remain East basketball. Alan Ramberg checking in for the Tigers, and we're going to get a timeout called by the Lumberjacks. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. 7:36 to play first half. Marshfield leading 18-13. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we're back here at the Marshfield Fieldhouse. Lumberjacks have the basketball at a timeout. They get it into Vander Sanden. Now Cayley's got it. Gets a screen. Picked up his dribble. Needs to get rid of it and does. Nabgezik outside the arc. Wants to put it on the floor. And nice defense. Tied up. We're going to get a traveling violation. Good defense there by Hinson as Nabgezik tried to spin and fell down. Third turnover on the Lumberjacks. He's setting up the trap. Marshfield has had no problems breaking it so far here tonight. They get it into the front court. Ramberg's going to drive on the baseline, shoots it over the top of Casey. No, and Cayley pulls away the rebound. Marshfield's got a tall team on the court right now with Pohl and Ramberg out there. Joey Ketterer as well. Now we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Oh, a 3-second violation to be called on the Lumberjacks. Their fourth turnover now. Marshfield will get the ball back as we go under 7 minutes to play in the half. Marshfield leading by 5. It's 18-13. Tigers break the pressure into the front court. Landon Lee with it. Hinson looks for a cutter, puts it on the floor, drives in. They kick it to the wing. 3 ball for Ketterer. That's no good, and Pohl with an offensive rebound. Marshfield now feed inside, stolen away by Casey. Marshfield turns it over for the 3rd time. Garrett brings it into the front court. Garrett on the dribble. Still yo-yoing the dribble. Now Vandersanden, they swing it. Nabgezik gives it up to Casey. Vandersanden's going to be open for 3. He shoots it off the rim, no good. Vandersanden doesn't shoot a lot, and most of his shots are inside, so he took a 3 there, left it short. Tigers have it. Nice head fake. They go on the baseline. That's Hinson. He took Cayley off the dribble that time and just exploded to the basket. 20-13, 7-point lead. Garrett to the wing. Casey's wide open for 3. Short, no good. Rebound grabbed by Cayley in the corner. Feeds it outside to Nabgezik. Over to Casey. Shoots it high off the glass. That's no good. Long rebound comes out to Garrett. He shoots at the free throw line. That's no good. And finally, Marshfield, I think, comes away with the ball. They do. So 3 chances for the Lumberjacks that time. They couldn't get any of them to go. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Pohl wants to operate on Cayley. Turns, spins off the left hand. That's no good. Vandersanden with the rebound. Nabgezik front court. Nabgezik's taken 1 shot tonight, and that was a 3-pointer that he hit. He's averaging 19 a game. Here's Garrett, step back 3. That's a little short. And Marshfield's got it. And now we're going to get a foul on Casey in the backcourt. Substitutions, Davis Winter and Teddy Schlinwine come into the game for the Lumberjacks. Robbie Angiuli back in the game as well. And Cameron Kolstad is in the game, or Camden Kolstad is in the game for Marshfield. Tigers break it into the front court. Kolstad's got it. Now Landon Lee will operate. Using a screen, wants to go baseline. Garrett stayed with him. Now he kicks it back outside. Here's a drive. Cut off by Cayley. They've got to kick it out and start over again. Hinson to the wing. Ramberg's got it. Now back into the hands of Landon Lee. And we're going to get a whistle and an illegal screen called on Marshfield. Moving screen called. That's going to be on Ramberg. His first non-shooting foul. Quickly, Nabgezik back in the game after a short rest. Vandersanden back in as well. Garrett and Cayley come out of the game for the first time. So Angiuli's got it. Passes ahead to Winter. Schlinwine into the hands of Nabgezik. Nabgezik wants to operate, steps back, and now we're getting an offensive foul, a push-off. Nabgezik pushed off to get free at the free throw line. First foul on Jesse Nabgezik. And with 4:18 to play in the half, Marshfield gets the ball back. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Nuts Deep 2. How much useless knowledge do you have? Play America's Pub Quiz Trivia every Tuesday night at Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. You can win prizes. Bring your friends. Fun starts at 7 o'clock. Every Tuesday night, it's Trivia Night. Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. Tigers with it. Brooks Hinson on the dribble. Out on top, Ramberg. Now Pohl. He looks inside. Not there. Top of the key. Landon Lee. Nice head fake. Double team comes. He's still in the lane with it. Gets it back outside to Kolstad. They swing it. Another nice head fake going on the baseline, but Schlinwine caught up with him. Now Pohl for 3. Short, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Hinson puts it up and in. Hinson snuck in there and got the offensive board on the miss by Pohl. And a putback basket makes it 22-13. It was a 3-point game, and now it's 9. Here's Angiuli for 3. That rims out no good. Marshfield with another rebound. Tigers with it, right wing. Hinson. Into the hands of Lee. Ramberg's got it, drives in. We're going to get a foul called. Foul is going to be called on Vandersand, and that's his second. Kaylee's going to come in for him. And shots coming here for Valen Ramberg. Ethan Knecht back in the game for Marshfield. Chris Pohl will take a breather. So bonus free throws here, a 1-and-1. First one's up and in. Valen Ramberg at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Second one's no good. Davis Winter comes away with the rebound. Napgezik quickly ahead to Schlinwine. Napgezik's going to shoot a long three. That's short, no good. And Julie with the rebound, put back up and in. And Julie an offensive board in the putback basket. 23-15, Marshfield, 2:47 to play in the half. Lee, front court, Ethan Knecht. Now it's Lee. To the wing, Ramberg's got it. Baseline drive, kick it to the corner, quickly back outside. They swing it. Ramberg gets it back, now down low, Knecht. He kicks it back outside. Lee passed up the three. Now he's going to drive, feed it, bobbled. And we're going to get a foul called on Marshfield. Knecht bobbled the pass and then picked up a foul on top of it, his second. And the Lumberjacks will have the basketball, fourth turnover of the game on the Tigers. Jaden Garrett's going to come back into the game for Jesse Napgezik. Schlinwine gets it in the hands of Garrett. Garrett's going to split two defenders into the front court. Out of control. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by... Oh, they're going to say it was last touch by East. Looked like Pohl touched that last, but Garrett was a little bit out of control bringing that ball up. Lost the handle on it. And it goes out of bounds. And it'll be Marshfield basketball. 2:16 to play. Fifth turnover on the Lumberjacks. Brooks Hinson. Front court. Into the hands of Landon Lee. Lee spins. Shoots over the top. Might have been partially blocked by Schlinwine. And Julie pulls away the rebound. Garrett front court. Davis Winter right wing. Kaylee at the elbow. Hands it off to Garrett. Free throw line. Feeds it to Kaylee. Bobbled it. Ball loose. Goes out of bounds. A lot of contact. And they're going to say, officials are going to talk about it. It's going to be, they still haven't determined which way it's going. Marshfield bench thought it's going their way. It will be Marshfield basketball. Another turnover on the Lumberjacks. That's 6. Napgezik's back in for Davis Winter with 1:44 to play in the half. 8-point lead for the Tigers. Lee front court. Chris Pohl's got it now. Ramberg puts it on the floor, explodes past Angeli, but missed the shot. Kaylee came away with it. Kaylee. Ball knocked away from him out of bounds. It'll remain Lumberjack basketball with 1:17 to play in the half. The other Valley games tonight, Spash is playing Everest at the Everest Fieldhouse, and Wausau West is on the road at Wisconsin Rapids. Kaylee's got it outside, gives it off to Napgezik. Crosses over his dribble in the lane. That's got to be a double dribble. Boy, oh boy, they let him get away with that. Chris Fisher is apoplectic on the Marshfield side. Napgezik got away with a double dribble there. Here's a Lena shot that's got blocked. Pohl put that right back in Napgezik's grill. And here come the Tigers back the other way. They kick it outside. Lee for three. That's short, no good. And the rebound grab by Kaylee. Or Jesse Napgezik's under the weather because he doesn't look his normal self here tonight. Now a bad pass by Kaylee right into the hands of Lee. Goes in, shot put up, and he missed it. Pohl with the rebound, and boy, Dan Garrett's not going to be happy. His team did not get back on defense after that steal, and it allowed Chris Pohl to get the putback basket with virtually no pressure. Lumberjacks have it. I'm sure they'll be talking about that at halftime. Garrett's open for three, left wing, short, no good. Offensive rebound, though, grabbed. Here's Garrett, gets it back, off with the left hand, up and in. Lumberjacks turn the offensive rebound into points now and see if Marshfield can get the last shot away. They won't, and this is how it ends up at halftime. It's going to be an 8-point advantage for the Tigers here at halftime, 25-17. We'll take a timeout, come back, and well, now they're talking about it. Well, they haven't called the end of the half yet. They're going to put 1 second back on the clock, and the Lumberjacks are going to have the basketball here. All right, before we go to the break. We'll see if the Lumberjacks can get a shot away here, and I believe they're 1 second on the clock. They're asking where the ball is going to come in bounds. It's going to be in the front court for the Lumberjacks, so they should be able to catch and get a shot away, you would think, if they can get a clean look. Garrett's going to inbound it here. Garrett looking, still looking, gets it in. Schlinwine throws up a wild shot. Good if it goes, but it's short. He had a man in his face as he took that shot. They didn't get a clean look, and they come up short with that one. So we are at halftime. Marshfield leading 25-17. We'll take a break, come back, get you the numbers from the first half after this. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcasts. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Tom King back here at the Marshfield Fieldhouse. We're at halftime. Marshfield leading 25-17 over the Lumberjacks. And With the way East is shooting here, I think they can't be too disappointed that they're only behind by 8. 6 of 22 from the field for the Lumberjacks here in the first half, and they didn't get to the free throw line once. Jaden Garrett leading the way with 7 points. Jesse Napgezik has 3. He hit a 3-pointer. Miles Casey also hit a 3-pointer for 3. 2 points for Robbie Anjuli, 2 for Charlie Cayley. And they turned the ball over 6 times. For Marshfield, Brooks Hinson leads the way with 9. Chris Pohl has 7. Joey Ketterer 2. 4 points for Landon Lee. 2 points for Ethan Connect. 1 for Valen Ramberg. 9 of 23 from the field for the Tigers. 7 of 8 from the free throw line. And they turn the ball over 5 times. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Other games tonight, we told you about the Valley game, Stevens Point at Everest and West at Rapids. In the Great Northern Conference, Antigo playing at Lakeland tonight, Medford's at Mosinee, Northland Pines at Rhinelander. Other games include Northland Lutheran at Wild Rose, Auburndale's at Amherst tonight, Stratford playing at Colby, Athens is at Loyal, Edgar at Owen Withy, Prentice at Tomahawk, Three Lakes is playing at Rib Lake. Girls basketball tonight, Everest at Point, Rapids at West, Mosinee at Medford, Rhinelanders at Northland Pines, Antigo at Lakeland, Prentice at Tomahawk, Nakusa is at Adams Friendship tonight, Amherst playing at Menominee Nation, Wyoming at Fremont at Iola Scandinavia, Wild Rose at Pacelli, Almond Bancroft playing at Pittsfield tonight, Roshold at Port Edwards, Loyals at Marshfield Columbus, Colby at Greenwood, Owen Withy at Spencer, and Neelsville playing at Gilman. We're at halftime here, Lumberjacks and Marshfield, with the Tigers leading 25-17. We'll take another break, come back, get set for the second half. We'll do that next. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality Comfort Sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable, bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect Comfort Sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
And we're back here at the Marshfield Fieldhouse. Both teams have returned to the floor. Tigers leading here 25-17. And Marshfield skill players doing what they're supposed to do. Brooks Hinson, one of the top scorers in the conference, has 9, getting to the basket. He's 4 out of 8, 50% from the field. 1 for 1 from the foul line. And Chris Pohl, who didn't play in the first game these two teams played back in December, 7 points tonight. 2 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from the line for Pohl. And the Lumberjacks know they've got to get Jesse Napgezik going. Leading scorer in the conference, averaging 19 a game. He's only got 3 points, 1 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from three-point range, and that's it for Napgezik here tonight so far. And I would imagine they'll try to get him the basketball. He didn't start the game. He didn't play for like the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the game. And he just doesn't look like himself tonight, at least so far. So we'll see if that changes here in the second half. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by ShedsDelivered.com, one of our great sponsors. Foul situation, nobody in real foul trouble. Marshfield's Ethan Connect has 2. And for the Lumberjacks, Jed Vandersanden has a couple. Nobody else has more than 1. Starting 5 back out there for Marshfield. It's Chris Pohl, Joey Ketterer, Landon Lee, Brooks Hinson, and Ethan Connect. Lumberjacks still huddling up with Coach Dan Garrett. And it's going to be Kaylee and Julie. Napgezik out there to start, Schlinwine and Garrett. Lumberjacks have the basketball to begin the second half. And they'll get it into Schlinwine. Napgezik has it right wing. Wants to go baseline. Good defense by Hinson. He's got to cough it back out to Kaylee. Napgezik gets it back to the wing to Schlinwine. Top of the key, and Julie. Schlinwine. Kaylee puts it on the floor to the basket. Hard off the glass. No, and Marshfield with the rebound. Well, Charlie did everything he wanted to do. He got to the basket, just didn't finish. And the Tigers have the basketball. Hinson. Out on top, Ketterer gives it back. Connect down low, and Landon Lee lost his man and got the hoop. 27-17. The advantage 10 now for the Tigers as Napgezik brings it into the front court. Schlinwine. And Julie's going to shoot a 3. Left it short, no good. And we're going to get an over-the-back foul on Teddy Schlinwine going for the rebound. And the Tigers have the basketball. First foul on Schlinwine. Tigers bring it ahead. Hinson on the dribble. Now Lee into the front court. He wants to operate. Down to the left hand, down to the basket, up and in. Boy, does he have an explosive first step, and then he really gets it going downhill. He's got 8, 29-17. Napgezik. Hinson picks him up. Napgezik's going to drive to the basket. Now passes to Anjuli, goes off his hands, out of bounds. Turnover on the Lumberjacks, that's 7. Napgezik had 24 the first time these two teams played. He'll be hard-pressed to get close to that tonight. He's only got 3 right now. Hinson with it, front court. Now it's Lee. He's going to step back, shoot a 3. Too hard, no good. Kaylee with the rebound. Lumberjacks back the other way. Garrett thought about the 3, didn't take it. Kaylee will launch and hit. Charlie Kaylee knocks down a 3-pointer from the left wing. 29-20, 9-point game. Tigers break the press trap at half court. Hinson's got it. Schlinwine's on him. Pohl. Hinson's got it. Stutter step underneath the basket. Kicks it to the wing. Pohl for 3. In and out, no good. Schlinwine with the rebound. Garrett, pass ahead. They get it to Kaylee. Hangs in the air, puts it up and in. Charlie Kaylee, back-to-back hoops. 29-22, 7-point game. Tigers into the front court with it. Ethan Connect. Now it's Lee. Lee's going to drive on Schlinwine, hanging the air off the glass, up and in. Yeah, it's a tough matchup for Teddy Schlinwine. Lee is just too quick. He's got 6 here in the half, 10 in the game now. They get it ahead. Schlinwine's got it. Down low, Nabgezik posting up on Hinson. He's going to back in. Pole's there to help double team. He kicks it back outside. Cayley passed up the 3. Now they'll reset. Cayley explodes baseline. Good defense, though, by Connect, denying them the baseline. Now they kick it to the wing, and Julie's going to drive. Spins on Pole, puts up a tough shot. Got not, rolled off the rim. Thought that was going down. It didn't. And Julie, with Pole all over him, missed the shot. Marshfield with the rebound. Back the other way come the Tigers. Hinson and Lee. Lee with Garrett all over him out on top. Ketterer. They switched up. They've got Nabgezik on Hinson now and Garrett on Lee. Ketterer gives it off to Pole. Marshfield being very patient here. Lee gets a screen. Garrett fought through it. Lee takes him to the basket. Now double move, puts it off the glass. No, and Cayley pulls away the rebound. Lee with a really good move, couldn't finish. Garrett back the other way. Pulls up, shoots, back bracket, no good. Ball loose and grabbed by the Lumberjacks. Nabgezik's going to shoot a 3 from the top of the key. Might have been partially blocked. Let's see. Now they're going to say no, went out of bounds. Last touch by East. And it will be Marshfield basketball. Miles Casey comes into the game for East. Schlinwine will take a breather with 13:45 to play. Marshfield leading by 9, 31-22. Hinson gets it ahead to Pole. Now Lee. Hinson wants to go baseline. Nabgezik pushed him, so he was going out of bounds. They keep it alive. Now the ball knocked away. It's loose, and Julie goes down to try to grab it. Now we're going to get a jump ball call. It'll remain Marshfield basketball on the possession arrow. Tigers look to get it in. They will in the corner. Good defense there by Nabgezik. Hinson back to the corner. Putting it on the floor is Ketterer, that is. Missed the shot, and Julie with the rebound. Joey Ketterer left that one a little bit short. Cayley catches. Stutter step dribble in the paint. Ball knocked away. He gets it back. Outside to Anjuli. Nabgezik backs in. Puts it off the glass, up and in. A lot of contact. He plays through it and got it to the basket. Tigers bring it ahead, front court. 31-24, it's a 7-point game. Lee's got it between the circles. Now we're going to get a whistle and a foul off the ball. I think they got Garrett. Jaden Garrett will pick up his second foul. Davis Winter is set to check in for East. Camden Kolstad coming in for Marshfield. Nabgezik's going to take a seat. Yeah, he must not be feeling 100% tonight because he hardly ever comes out of games, and this is his second time out, and plus he didn't start. They inbound it, get it to Hinson. Kolstad. Pole on the wing. Down low, baseline drive, and they're going to get Davis Winter on a blocking foul underneath. Our game brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Tigers will look to inbound it here. And they get it in, and losing his man was Ethan Connect, and he got the layup. 33-24, Tigers. Garrett's going to bring it ahead against Landon Lee. Garrett nearly falls down, gets it underneath the Winter, who tried to put it up and went off the bottom of the rim. No good. Davis had time to set his feet that time. Instead, he tried to put it up in the air and came up short. Now, spin move in the lane by Hinson. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound, though. And Marshfield maintains possession. Now we're going to get a... What are we going to get here? Timeout called? They're going to say Marshfield was able to call a timeout. And we'll take a quick one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
And we're back here at the Marshfield Fieldhouse. Tigers will have the basketball out of the timeout. They get it into Pohl. He spins. No good. And Julie with the rebound, and then a foul called on Chris Pohl as well underneath. Lumberjacks will have it. Napgezik's going to come back into the game for Casey. Garrett brings it ahead. Lee's on him. Cayley has it to Winter, left wing. Garrett, now Cayley again right wing. He's going to launch a three from there. Left that short, no good. Winter tried to keep that alive but couldn't do it. Tigers back the other way. Landon Lee to Pohl. Left baseline connect. Outside to Lee. Garrett tries to stay with him. A lot of contact. They let him play on. Hinson runs down the ball near half court. Kolstad's going to launch a three. That missed no good. Cayley kept it alive on the rebound. Napgezik back the other way. Winter down low to Anjuli. Backs in. Spins, little fadeaway, that got blocked, got his own rebound, gets it out to Winter, who'll shoot a three. That's off the mark, no good. And Marshfield with the rebound. Boy, they got what they wanted there. Anjuli down low, and instead of going hard to the basket, he tried a little fadeaway, and that got blocked. Bullet pass inside, shot put up, no. We're going to get Davis Winter on a foul, I believe, as Kolstad cut to the basket. They got the ball to him underneath, and he drew the foul, and he'll get free throws here at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line with 10:21 to play. First free throw is no good. Casey checks back into the game for the Lumberjacks. Vandersanden back in as well. Second foul shot is up and in. Dylan Ramberg comes back into the game for Marshfield for Ethan Connect. Napgezik's going to bring it ahead for the Lumberjacks. Napgezik hands it off to Casey. Garrett feeds it inside to Vandersanden. No, but a foul, and Jed Vandersanden is going to head to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line for two here. Marshfield by 10, 34-24, but Jed Vandersanden's at the line for two here. First one's up and in. First point of the night for Vandersanden. He'll get one more. That's no good. Cayley trying to keep the rebound alive. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Marshfield. Lumberjacks will keep it. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and get great fall deals and winter deals as well on Milwaukee Tools from the people you can depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
And we're back here at the Marshfield Fieldhouse. Tigers lead it 34-25. 10 minutes to play here in the game. Lumberjacks have the basketball out of the timeout. Jaden Garrett will look to inbound it here. Still looking, gets to Cayley, right wing. Cayley puts it on the floor. Double team comes back to Garrett. Now it's Casey. Catch and shoot three. He got it. Miles Casey with a big three-pointer for the Lumberjacks from the left wing. And it's a 5-point game, 34-28. Tigers break the trap, get it across half court. Landon Lee's got the basketball. Lee dribbles between the circles. Picked up his dribble now, gives it off to Ramberg, who puts it on the floor. Garrett's on him. That's a size mismatch there for the Tigers. Lee with it, steps back, shoots a three. Too hard, no good. Long rebound, though, grabbed by the Tigers. They'll reset. Pole's got it outside. Ramberg gives it off. Landon Lee. To the wing. Chris Pole. Baseline drive hanging in the air. That's Hinson. Shot partially blocked. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by East. Marshfield will keep it. Lee will look to get it in. We're down to 9 minutes to play here. They'll throw it over the top to Hinson. He's going to shoot a three over Cayley. That's too long, no good. Garrett with the rebound. Lumberjacks front court. Garrett's going to shoot a three. And got it. Jaden Garrett knocks down a three. That's back-to-back three-pointers for the Lumberjacks, so they've cut the deficit now to 6, 30, or actually to 4, 34-30. They get it across. Hinson back outside to Lee. Pole puts it on the floor. Vandersanden got there to block it. The ball knocked out of bounds, safe from going out of bounds, and then grabbed by Ramberg, and we're going to get a foul called on Garrett. East bench wanted traveling there. They're going to get Jaden Garrett on a foul, and that's going to be his third. So the Tigers will inbound inside court. Lee gets it to the corner. They loft it over the top to Pole. He kicks it back outside. Ramberg back to Pole. He wants to operate on Cayley in the lane. Vandersanden tied him up. Jump ball call. Jed Vandersanden got the tie-up. And East will have the basketball on the possession arrow. 6th turnover on the Tigers. Lumberjacks can cut this to 1 with a three-pointer here. Ball knocked out of bounds by Marshfield. Hinson went for a steal there. Almost got it. Express Employment Professionals, one of our great sponsors. They have relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Garrett looks to get it in. And does to Vandersanden into the hands of Charlie Cayley. Now Garrett will bring it ahead. Garrett thought about the three. Now Cayley at the elbow. He spins against Pole. Shot put up, a lot of contact. They let him play on. Cayley probably got away with a push-off there as well. They just let him play on through a lot of contact. And the ball taken away. Turnover on the Lumberjacks. That's 8. Drive by Randberg, and they're going to get Vandersanden with a hip block on the baseline. That'll be Jed's third. And Marshfield will inbound it here. Sixth team foul on East. Marshfield's only got 2 here in the second half. They get it in. Pohl wants to go baseline. Tough shot. In and out, no good. Cayley got bumped off the block, and Vandersanden is going to pull down the rebound. A lot of contact right now on both ends. Here's a step-back 3 for Napgezik. Left it a little short. The rebound saved by Vandersanden to Cayley. Puts up a shot, no, but a foul, and Cayley's going to go to the line. Credit Vandersanden with saving that ball from going out of bounds right to Charlie Cayley. And now Cayley will get 2 free throws here at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. And the first free throw for Cayley is no good. He'll get 1 more. Rural Mutual, one of our great sponsors. The next time you shop for insurance, call Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your full-service Rural Mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. 715-384-2826. Second free throw for Cayley. That's off, no good. He missed them both. Marshfield with the rebound. Hinson's got it. And an offensive foul called. Ramberg pushed Napgezik in the face, and they're going to call the offensive foul on Ramberg. That's going to be his third. And East gets the ball back. 7th turnover on the Tigers. Garrett gets it into Napgezik, who will bring it ahead. Cayley. Now it's Casey to Cayley in the corner. Puts it on the floor at the free throw line. Outside to Garrett. Passed up the 3. Vandersanden right wing. Out on top. Cayley's got it. To the wing. Casey catch and shoot 3. Left it short. No good. And Marshfield with the rebound. Tigers front court. 6:39 to play. Marshfield by 4. Landon Lee backs it out now. Ramberg. Lee out on top. Napgezik out to play him. Now it's Hinson. Makes a move, gets away from Garrett. They switch. Napgezik picked him up, so he couldn't get the baseline. They kick it back outside. Bounce pass down low. Ethan Connect wants to operate on Cayley. Tries to go baseline, dribble it off his foot out of bounds. It'll be East basketball. Chris Fisher not happy with that. Connect trying to operate with no room on the baseline and dribbled it off his foot. He comes out. Pohl comes back in. And the Lumberjacks will inbound it against pressure. They get it in quickly to Jaden Garrett. Garrett will bring it ahead. Napgezik's got it. Cayley, top of the key, passed up a 3. Now feeds it inside. Vandersanden bobbled it for a moment. Oh, they had it under the basket, couldn't get a shot away. Vandersanden kicks it back outside. They'll regroup. Casey, step back, off a screen, shoots a 3, left it short. Marshfield with the rebound. That was a good look for Miles Casey right there, just couldn't get it to go. We're down to 5:39 to play. 4-point advantage for Marshfield. Landon Lee with the basketball. Ramberg puts it on the floor. Good defense by Vandersanden, staying in front of him. Now he's got to kick it back outside. They'll regroup. Ramberg gets it back. Down the lane. Double team comes. He kicks it to the wing. Joey Ketterer back in the game. Now Ramberg for 3. That's off the rim. No good. And they're going to get Napgezik with a foul over the back as Hinson got the rebound. That's going to be the second foul on Jesse Napgezik. And it's bonus time now for the Tigers. A 1-and-1 coming for Brooks Hinson. Our game brought to you in part by ShedsDelivered.com, your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. Brooks Hinson at the free throw line. And he'll be shooting a 1-and-1. That rimmed out, no good. Kaylee with the rebound. Both Hinson and Napgezik being held below their averages here tonight. East is going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Tom King back here at the Marshfield Fieldhouse, where Marshfield leads the Lumberjacks 34-30. East will have the basketball out of the timeout. We did get word that Jesse Napgezik's been battling an illness all week and under the weather tonight. Schlinwine gives it off to Napgezik. Now Garrett between the circles. Garrett puts it on the floor, hands it off Schlinwine. Lumberjacks still in this game. We were talking before the break, both Hinson and Napgezik. Now a drive to the basket. Napgezik gets knocked down. He's going to go to the free throw line. The shot was blocked. He'll get a couple of free throws here. That was the explosive Jesse Napgezik that we're used to seeing this season. He went hard to the hole, draws the foul, and he'll get two. But both he and Hinson are shooting or scoring underneath their average here tonight. Hinson averaging 18-4 a game as Napgezik misses the first free throw. Hinson averaging 18-4 a game. He's got 9. Napgezik averaging 19-5 a game in the conference, and he's got 5 tonight. Here's the free throw. That's up and in. He got 1 of 2. 34-31, three-point game. Front court. Marshfield's got it. Landon Lee. Now it's Hinson. Bullet pass inside. Hinson lost his man and got the layup. And got fouled. He's going to have a chance for an and one. That was Brooks Hinson, and that's a tough defensive matchup. If Kaylee got left guarding Hinson in that sequence, Hinson just beat him to the basket, drew the foul, scored the basket. And Hinson with a chance for a three-point play here. It's 36-31. Marshfield by 5. Make it 6. Lumberjacks back the other way. Garrett front court. Garrett. Schlinwine. Napgezik wants to go to the basket again. Splits the double team. Got tied up, and they're going to call a jump ball. Napgezik got tied up. Thought he got hacked. It'll be Marshfield basketball on the possession arrow. That's the 9th turnover on the Lumberjacks. Well, Napgezik went to the basket against a triple team that time. He really had nowhere to go with the basketball. So as we go down toward 4 minutes to play, Marshfield by 6 and the ball. To the wing. Ketterer back outside. Hinson explodes. Napgezik stayed with him. Pole back out on top. Long 3 ball. That's up and in. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul off the ball. The 3 was good, but they're going to wipe it out on an offensive foul off the ball. And Ketterer will get the foul, and that's going to be his first. And East will get the ball back here, trailing by 6 with 3:45 to play. That basket might have been Wayne Larrabee dagger there, the way this has been going. But now the Lumberjacks still have a chance. You're down 6 with 3:42. A lot of time left. Shouldn't say that. Garrett with it. Stutter step dribble outside. Schlinwine drives in, and now they're going to get a foul called, hand check foul called on Marshfield. And that's going to send East to the free throw line for a bonus here. Schlinwine's going to get a chance to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Foul called on Connect. That's going to be actually, is that on Connect or Ketterer? And once again, they miss a free throw, but Cayley with the rebound on the miss. Lumberjacks will reset, and Julie's wide open for three, left that short, and Marshfield pulls away the rebound. Robbie Anjuli was wide open and just left it a little short from the wing. Hinson's got it. They get it in the hands of Lee. Now out on top. Ketterer, Marshfield content to run some clock here and force East to foul if they want to. Under 3 minutes to play. Connect. Bullet pass inside. Once again, Hinson got free. Put her off the glass, up and in. Brooks Hinson's speed right there. And they got him the ball. 39-31, 8-point game. Napgezik's going to drive in. Little floater in the lane, got it to go. Jesse Napgezik knocks it down. But is it too little, too late? Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
And we're back here at the Marshfield Fieldhouse. 2:37 to play in regulation. Marshfield leading by 6, 39-33, and they have the basketball. Lumberjacks will put full court press on here. Marshfield's going to throw the long pass, and Napgezik's going to steal it. Lumberjacks have it. They anticipated that, and Napgezik was able to get back there and knock the ball away. He's got the ball now in the lane, feeds it inside. Cayley hangs in the air, puts up a shot up and in. Charlie Cayley with the hoop on the feed from Napgezik, 39-35. Lumberjacks pressing all over the floor now. Here comes the double team, and we're going to get a foul called on Anjuli in the backcourt. That'll send Marshfield to the free throw line. The serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. And it's going to be Joey Ketterer coming back in. Ethan Connect coming back in as well for the Tigers. Miles Casey back in for the Lumberjacks. And that's in and out, no good. Cayley pulls away the rebound. Garrett's got it to the wing. Casey back to Garrett, top of the key, drives in, feeds it into Cayley. It's knocked away, though. Another turnover on the Lumberjacks. That's 10, and now we get a whistle, and we're going to get a foul called on the Lumberjacks. Going for a steal with 1:59 to play, and Marshfield's going to go back to the free throw line here. Napgezik will pick up his third. Our game brought to you in part by Brock & Decker Real Estate. When buying or selling, Brock & Decker Real Estate, the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today or visit them on North Central Avenue at brockanddecker.com on Facebook. So it's Ethan Connect at the free throw line. First one's up and in. Connect's got 5. He gets one more. And that one rimmed out, no good. Kaylee pulls away another rebound. Ahead to Garrett. Kaylee, top of the key. Stutter step dribble, goes to the basket. Double team comes. He kicks it back outside. Garrett's got it. He wants to drive. Gets a screen from Julie. Pick and roll. Julie catches and then gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line. Nice pick and roll right there from Garrett to Julie, and Julie's going to shoot 2 here. Connect will pick up his 3rd. And Julie, his first trip to the line tonight. First one's up and in. He's got 5. He'll get one more. Can make it a 3-point game if he can knock this down. BBD Sports Shop, your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford or online at bigbeardown.com. Second foul shot, Angeli rimmed out. Rebound, Nabgezik put it back up, no. And Marshfield will grab the rebound. Oh, they had a chance there. And now a steal by Nabgezik. He puts it up and in. Jesse Nabgezik with the hoop. And it's a 2-point game, 40-38 with 1:23 to play. Marshfield's going to hold the basketball out on top and force East to foul if they want to here. Kaylee's going to come out and try to guard Hinson. That's not a good matchup defensively for the Lumberjacks. And now he will foul. Now they get the whistle. He was trying to foul him, and the first time he pushed him, they didn't call it. Second time they did. So now 3rd foul on Charlie Kaylee, and it's going to be Hinson at the line. Double bonus now. 2 free throws coming for Hinson. Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up. We'll catch up with the winning coach and get a player in the house as well. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. Hinson hits the first. 3-point game. He can make it real tough with this one. Although there is 1:04 left. Hinson's got 15, quickly catching up to his average, make it 16. He knocks down both free throws. 4 for 5 from the line tonight. 42-38. Lumberjacks back the other way. Nabgezik to Garrett, and we're going to get a whistle and an offensive foul called on Nabgezik on an illegal screen. Nabgezik will pick up foul number 4 as he tried to set a screen for Garrett. Coming into the game for Marshfield will be Camden Kolstad. They get it into Hinson, and he's just going to dribble it around, force a foul, and now Kaylee will foul him. And Hinson's going back to the line. So Brooks Hinson once again at the foul line here, shooting 2 in the double bonus with 55.2 seconds remaining. Marshfield leading by 4. Make it 5. They've made their free throws tonight. 6 out of 8 here in the second half. Second one is good as well. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And we're back here at the Marshfield Fieldhouse where the Tigers look to be in control here. They are up 6 with 55.2 seconds to play. East will have the basketball out of the timeout. Casey's out there with and Julie, Napgezik, Garrett, and Kaylee. Casey on the dribble, nearly poked away. They got to hurry. They can't mess around too much. They're down 2 possessions. Napgezik's got it. Gets rid of it. Casey thought about the three. He's going to drive in, put up a shot. Tough shot. Got it to go. Rolled over the rim and in for Miles Casey. He's got 8. 4-point game. Tigers look to get it in, but Lumberjacks need to foul. They'll throw a long pass ahead, and they'll get a layup, and that'll do it. Joey Ketterer gets the layup on the long pass ahead. 46-40, 19 seconds to play. Napgezik's open for 3, shoots, and rims out no good. Pole with the rebound. And we're going to get a foul called with 12 seconds to play. Casey's going to pick up the foul. Actually, it's going to be on Anjuli, the foul. But it will mean free throws again here. Chris Pohl's going to be at the line to shoot 2. Both of these teams held well under their scoring averages in the conference. East came in averaging 71 points in conference games. Marshfield came in averaging almost 60. This game's going to be in the 40s. Both free throws up and in for Chris Pohl. Garrett, stutter step dribble, goes to the basket, lays it up. They just let him go. And we get a timeout, but with 4.3 seconds, I'm not quite sure why, because it's a 6-point game. With 4.3 seconds to play, we'll keep it right here. Marshfield's going to run their record to 8-0 in the conference and 11-5 overall. Lumberjacks are going to drop to 13-3 overall, 4-3 in conference play. And if Wausau West beats Wisconsin Rapids as expected tonight, Marshfield will maintain a 2-game lead over the Warriors. And this effectively, you still have 5 conference games remaining for East, but 3 games back with 5 to play against this Marshfield team that hasn't shown any reason to think that they're not going to have a good finish to the season. Marshfield has conference games left at Stevens Point, at Wausau West. They play Merrill, and they play Wisconsin Rapids. They've also got 3 non-conference games in there, actually 4. They've got 2 Eau Claire schools, North and Memorial. They've got Chippewa Falls, and they've got Neenah as well. So Marshfield inbounds the basketball. East will foul here with 2.8 seconds to play, down 6. Casey picks up the foul, and Joey Ketterer will go to the free throw line here. First one's up and in. Marshfield's got a busy month of February. 8 regular season games left in the month of February coming up for the Tigers, including 4 non-conference games. Second free throw is up and in for Ketterer. He got them both. Tigers have knocked down their free throws tonight, and that's been the difference. Napgezik's going to launch a long one, and he hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer. But it's going to be too little too late, and Marshfield gets the win here, 50-45. We'll come back with the Nasonville Dairy postgame show next. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Tom King back here on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We're waiting for Marshfield coach Chris Fisher to come on out here, but I can tell you that it was free throws tonight. That was a big deal for the Tigers. They got to the line 23 times. They made 18 of them, including 15 in the second half. And they held their turnovers down, only 10 turnovers for the Tigers here tonight. 18 points for Brooks Hinson, he led the way. Landon Lee with 10, once again directing the offense and really doing a good job getting the basketball to people where they could do something with it. Chris Pohl, who didn't play in the first game against East, had 9 points tonight. And Marshfield had the 25-17 lead at halftime, and then were able to hold off the Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks were down again by 10 early in this game. They came back, though, and cut it to 3, and they got close a couple of times, but Marshfield was able to do enough damage and keep Jesse Napgezik in check, although, as we heard, Napgezik battling sickness all week and was just not himself tonight. He did have 13, about 6 points below his average, but he had to work hard for those, and one was a three-pointer at the buzzer when the game was already decided. 12 points for Jaden Garrett for the Lumberjacks tonight, and they fall short for the second time tonight against the Marshfield Tigers, and the Tigers now lead the series, the all-time series against Wausau East, 56-55. It was 55 all coming into tonight's game. Coach Fisher should be coming out here shortly, and we can talk about this victory here tonight. One thing Marshfield does so well is operate off the dribble. They've got the quickness. Both Hinson and Lee can take anybody in the conference off the dribble, and they did that a number of times tonight. Not good defensive matchups for the most part for the Lumberjacks, especially with an under-the-weather Jesse Knapp-Gezik. Here's Marshfield head coach Chris Fisher. Well, I guess let's talk first of all about getting Chris Pohl back in the lineup. That you didn't have him the first time these two teams played. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Chris is a good player. There's a lot of skill to him. Tonight was a battle. Not every game is going to be a masterpiece of high scoring and shot making, right? Sometimes it's just really difficult to put the ball in the basket. And most of the time, the other team has a lot to do with that.
You took advantage of some defensive mismatches. You got the ball to players with speed and quickness against maybe players that weren't quite as quick, and you were able to get to the basket and get some hoops.
Yes. And, when that happens, you'd like to see more of it. I don't think we made a three-point shot tonight. If we did, I don't remember it. We made one, but it got called back because of a moving screen on us, which I think it was. But you got to find different ways to win every now and then. The shots weren't falling for us tonight, but we kept battling. I thought we rebounded well.
And you got to the line. You made
23
trips to the line. You made 18.
We were in attack mode. We haven't been able to get to the line all year, and we never really put our finger on it as to why. But tonight we went after them. We tried to attack some mismatches that we had, and we were successful.
Well, undefeated in the conference and probably still a 2-game lead going into the month of February. You got to like that.
Yes, we put ourselves in pretty good position. We've got about a week off before we play another game, so we got to continue to practice. We've got to find ways to get better. The best part about team sports is you can always find a way to get better, and we've got to do that heading into February here.
All right, congratulations.
Thanks, Tom. Roll Tigers.
Let's bring in Landon Lee here in the house tonight. Your quickness is really something to watch, especially when you can take guys off the dribble. You were able to do that tonight.
Yeah, I kind of started when I was in middle school in COVID, and I had nothing else to do, so I was working on just my athleticism, and I think that really helped now because I feel like I'm like one of the quickest guys out there every time I step on the court.
And also getting the ball to players in a position where they can do something with it. You direct the traffic really well.
Yeah, I value myself on that. I always just look for my guys. I like seeing my guys succeed, and that also just helps me score the ball too.
You guys got to the free throw line tonight, and you knocked them down. That's always big in a close game.
Yeah, that's the difference in most games is who can make the most free throws and who gets to the free throw line the most.
All right, you know how in-the-house works?
Yep. I'm Landon Lee, and I'm in the house. Thank you.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here tonight from the Marshfield Fieldhouse. The Tigers hold off the Lumberjacks by a score of 50-45 and continue their unbeaten mark in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. This is Tom Kagan. You've been watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.